evening, peeps. Tammy Brock here, reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I've got several small hauls here. Today I went to the Red, White, and Blue store, Red, White, and Blue thrift store. I went to a different one than I normally go to. I normally go to the one on Waters in Florida, but today I tried the one out on Hillsborough Avenue, and then the other day I ran by the Salvation Army yesterday. Didn't get very much. And then I also went to I think I went to, where did I go? Sunshine Thrift. And the community thrift store. I went by there on, excuse me, I'm trying to grab all my bags. I went by there on Monday because on Mondays they have a color of the day and it's usually 95 cents. So I was looking for 95-cent stuff. And then they had yellow and pink, I think, were half price. Let me see. Let me look at my receipt. Maybe that will tell me. Actually, Sunday I went to the Sunshine Thrift in St. Pete, and I'm trying to think of what the colors were that was on sale, but I don't remember. Anyway, that I did on Sunday. Yesterday I went to the community thrift store, and I'll show you what I got there. So the community thrift store, pink tags were half price, pink and yellow were half price. So I picked up a pair of little kids Keen hiking boots. Really cute. They look like they're in really good condition, and you know, winter's going to be coming up and kids are going to be needing some boots. So I paid $4.86 for these. So maybe pink was 30% off. I don't know. Anyway, I paid $4.86 for them. Good deal, in my opinion. Probably going to list them for 25 or 30. They're in really good shape. So, and then I picked up a pair of women's shoes. These were actually half price. They were $4.50. And there are a pair of slip-on Danskos in a navy suede, and the comps were doing pretty good. Or they looked pretty good when I looked them up. Someone asked me how I look up my comps, and I usually go on to eBay, and what I do is I'll Google image this, and it'll pull up all of the sites that have the same shoe for sale, and I'll look on eBay and see how much they're going for on eBay, and then I'll look on Poshmark and see how much they're going for on Poshmark. Usually I go by what eBay goes for. You can, as far as my experience, you can get a little bit more on Poshmark than you can on eBay, but so I base my prices on what I get from eBay because it's a bigger platform, and I tend to sell more on eBay than I do on Poshmark. Although Poshmark and eBay are my two biggest platforms. I sell, I don't know, maybe if I'm lucky, 1 to 2 items a week on Mercari, if I'm lucky. But anyway, that's how I base my pricing, is basically off of eBay pricing. You can look at the sold comps. If you pull up an item and can see, you know, like how many have sold. Say like if you've got a Dansko pair of shoes, you pull up Dansko, you can put in the size if you like. You can put in used if they're used, or new if they're new. And then you can click on, you can filter down to the solds, and it'll give you what this shoe went for, what they were sold for. And you can also look at the sell-through rate. So if you pull up Dansko and there's 1,000 of these listed and only 200 have sold, it's not a very good sell-through rate. If you put in something, look up something, and there was 100 listed and 150 sold, that's over 100% sell-through rate, and that's something that you really should be looking for. Out in the wild, that is a definite BOLO. So that's how I look up my pricing. Okay, the Dansko is probably somewhere between 30 and 40 is what I'll probably list it for. So, still looking at the stuff that I got from the community thrift store. This is a pair of Eileen Fisher, size small, white crepe, pull-on pants, straight leg. I got these for 95 cents. I love to sell Eileen Fisher. I mean, it definitely sells better in the bigger sizes. Everything does. But I will pick it up in the smaller sizes also. And it, you know, it'll just sit longer than the bigger sizes. But Eileen Fisher is a minimalist, career wear type of clothing, and it's made of better materials. It sells for quite a bit of money in the stores, and it has a pretty good resell rate also. So these are made out of viscose nylon and spandex. So I will probably list these for 25 or 30. Probably list them for 30 and hope to get 25 out of them. And let's see, what else did I get? I picked up a Athleta tank top, size small. I only paid 95 cents for it, and it's like a little gray racerback tank with ruching on the bottom. So I will probably list this for probably 15. Maybe I'll list it for 20 and hope to get 15 out of it. And then another Athleta piece, I think this was 95 cents too. It was 95 cents, and this is an extra large. And it is a red tunic top, looks like. So just a kind of like a red tunic. This I'll probably list for 25 and hope to get 20 out of it. It's in really good shape. So after the community thrift store, I ran down to the Salvation Army real quick. And their color of the day was blue, was half price. This I picked up, I paid regular price, it was $9.99, but it is a hobo purse, which is extremely expensive. It's just a little shoulder bag. It does have some wear on it, like on the edges here. But all in all, it's in really good shape. The inside is in really good shape. Their stuff is buttery soft leather. I mean, buttery soft, and it's very expensive. So, and so I will probably, since it does have some wear, it's basically just on the edges of the pockets here. Well, it has some discoloration here and on the top of the pocket. I think that's, yeah. But, I mean, it's in excellent shape. Other than that, it looks like it's got a pin mark there. But I will, you know, disclose all of this. I'm probably going to list it, I would say, between 30 and 40, and hope to get 30 out of it. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'll have to look and see what they're going for. I haven't done comps on that. I saw it and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And then I picked up the cutest little Lily Pulitzer dress. It's a size large. This is a little girl's, and I paid $5.99 for it. But it's a little little girl's tank maxi dress. So cute. Got the little gold braided there around the neckline. So cute. I'm gonna see, I don't know if if it'll fit my granddaughter or not. I will see if she wants it. If she doesn't, then I will post it probably for $25. And let's see, when I went to the Sunshine thrift store, this was in St. Pete, I spent $35. Looks like I got 5 pieces. This, I've never seen a 100% cashmere tank top. It's like a little tank, maybe like a little tank crop top. And it is 100% cashmere, and it is by Lucky Brand. Looks like it's vintage, because I think that's a vintage tag. And it is, of course, an extra small. I paid $4.99 for it, but I was like, oh man, that is so cool. Cashmere tank top. Isn't that cute? I did look to make sure that there was no holes in it. I didn't see any holes that weren't supposed to be there. So I have no idea what this is going to go for, but I couldn't leave it behind. This, me and my sister loved it. It's by Ralph Lauren. I paid $7.99 for it. It's a size 14, which is a good size. And it is a midi dress with ruching on the side, V-neck on the top. It's got shoulder pads, but I just absolutely loved the floral colors. So pretty. So I will probably list this somewhere between 30 and 40. And then I picked up a Mountain Hardware, and their little symbol is a nut. I'll show it to you. Mountain Hardware, there's the little nut. This is a size medium tank top. Kind of like a, what is that? Is that space dye? I don't know. Anyway, it is yellow and blue, I think. And I only paid $3.99 for this. There's the little nut on the back. So cute. Mountain Hardware is an outdoor brand, and it does have a built-in bra. I'm probably going to list this for somewhere between 20 and 25. Maybe 25, hope to get 20 out of it. I picked up a pair of Mountain Hardware capri pants, I think it was, and they sold extremely quickly. It's a very popular brand, and it sells for pretty good money, so that's why I picked that up. This I picked up, and it is by the brand Jaeger, Jaeger. There it is. And this is, let's see, what size is it? A 14. And it is just a black sheath dress. yeah, it's a sheath dress. It zips in the back. It's got the V-neck there. But this brand was worn by Kate Middleton. So I thought, and it looks, I mean, it's a really, you can tell it's really nicely made. So like an evening, maybe a cocktail dress. If you're going to a party or something. So I was going to see, it is lined. I was going to see what it was made out of, but it's really, I think it's really made out of some nice material, I think. I don't see the tag right now, but so I wanted to pick that up. I paid $8.99 for it, so I expect maybe to price it around $40. I'm thinking. I did look it up before I bought it, and it was going for pretty good money, so that's why I picked it up. This was on the back rack. It was only $1, so this is just cloth and stone. It's a size small, and for $1, it's just a little black pullover cotton t-shirt dress. So I'll probably list it for, I don't know, maybe 20 and hope to get 15 out of it. Looks very comfy. I do like to sell cloth and stone. Their stuff is always so very soft, and it is sold, or it used to be sold, I don't know if it still is, at Anthropology. And then the last thing that I got there was another Eileen Fisher piece. It's a size medium. I paid $6.99 for it, and it is another black, I guess it's kind of like looks like a fit and flare dress. And it's got the cowl neck there, really nicely made, minimalist, again, career wear. So I was going to see what it was made out of, if it says. Very nicely made, once again. Probably list it for somewhere between 30 and 40. Hope to get 30 out of it. It is made out of viscose and spandex, so I love picking up Eileen Fisher. If I find it, I usually pick it up, especially if it's a good price. And $6.99 for an Eileen Fisher dress, I think, is a good price. So very nice. And then today, like I said, I went to the Red, White, and Blue thrift store. Red and white tags were 75% off. Blue tags were 50%, and then I think green tags were 25% off. I think I went on the wrong day because I saw very few red and white tags. So I don't know if they pulled them after a certain amount of time, or if they were just all sold. I don't know. But this one I did pick up. It was 75% off. It had a red tag, so I think I paid, I don't know, $4 and something for it. It is Free People. It's a size small. There's the little metal Free People tag, if you can see that, and it is a size small, and it's a little purple crop top, long sleeve. Got the little tassel tie there in the front. It's really cute with the little peplum hem. It's really cute. I thought it was cute. So I'm thinking I'll probably list it for like around 20 and hope to get 15 out of it. It does need a good steam. This I looked up, and it is by Proenza Schuler, but it's for Target. So I guess if you found a Proenza Schuler piece that's not for Target, that would be like a really big Bolo brand. But this says Proenza Schuler for Target, and it's an extra small. It is a collab, so, but it's a cute little sweater, and it is new with tag. I'm not sure what the original price was. I'll have to pull off the so originally it was $29.99. But you could use academia. It's just like a little cardigan sweater. It's got a little dog, I guess. And it's gray with this, I don't know what color that is. Pinkish. Yeah, I guess it's pink. Really cute. Academia type sweater. I guess you could put maybe grandma core, academia, dark academia. I don't know. Anyway, when I looked it up, I saw some of these going for like $40. And the original price was only $30. So I'm not sure how I'm going to price mine. I mean, it is an extra small, so it's probably going to sit, but it is so cute. I don't know. I couldn't pass it up, and I'm not sure. How much did I pay for it? I can't remember. Did it have a red tag? Yeah, it was $8.99 with 75% off. So a couple bucks. Then this was Lauren Ralph Lauren. It was a red tag, and it was 75% off of $6. And it is a size medium. Really cute peplum waist, ruffled, kind of like a t-shirt blouse. So cute. I love all the ruffles. I love the peplum hem. So I picked that up. I'll probably list it for $25. Hope to get 20 out of it. This was, I paid regular price, which was $2.99. This is by All Saints, and it is a size medium, made in Portugal. All Saints. And it just says All Saints. So whoever, it's really cute. It's red, like some kind of animal print, I guess. It's just a little t-shirt. I have no idea how much they're going for, but for $3.90 or $2.99, I wasn't going to leave it there. I just thought it was cute. If I had to guess, maybe $25. And then the last thing that I got there today was another red tag, and it was $7.99 with 75% off, and it is by Sandro Paris. Sandro Paris, and it is a size, did I see where the size was? I thought I did, but maybe not. Does it say on here? It's from, I think it's from, I don't know. It's made in France. No, it was made in China. It's Sandro Paris. I did look that up, and they were going for really good money. So it's 100% cotton. And then the sleeves are 100% polyester. It's really cute. It's just a little t-shirt with some really cute ruffled, kind of like sheer sleeves. So, I don't remember what they were going for, but the sleeves are absolutely gorgeous. It really is a very nice t-shirt. I mean, it's basically a t-shirt with some really pretty sleeves. But anyway, I guess I'll have to put measurements because I don't see the size. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably a medium. But really pretty. I like it. I think they were going for pretty good money. I'm going to say somewhere between 30 and 40 on that. All right, that is it for my haul for today. I appreciate you all hanging with me. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. If you like anything that you've seen before or you see today, you can always find me at Brock1902 on any of my platforms. I believe there is a link down below for 25% off of your first month of Vendoo, which I use for cross-listing. And then there's some links down there for the other resellers that I watch that have taught me the little tiny bit that I do know. I've been reselling for like 2.5 years, almost 3. October will be 3 years that I've been working at it. I only do it part-time, so I'm just kind of trying to share my reselling journey with y'all. I don't really have a reselling buddy that I go reselling shopping with, so and I love to show the things that I pick up and the brands that I find, and so this is my outlet for that, because really and truly my family could care less unless I'm buying them something with the money that I make from my reselling. They appreciate it when I do that. They truly do. But it keeps me busy, so, and I enjoy it. So thank you very much for hanging with me tonight, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night, and I will see you in the next one. Good night.